I have a confession. This past weekend, I went to this murder mystery wedding themed dinner party, which was super fun, by the way. I drank too much. I got pretty caught up in the moment and ended up eating 2 cupcakes without even giving it a second thought. So this is everything I ate today, trying to get back on track. You know what the really crappy part is? Like, leading up to the weekend for like the past week, we've been visiting family in Florida, and they have like this super nice walking path here. Like, you can walk around like these little lakes, and it's like super relaxing. And I'm sitting here thinking, man, I'm getting back on track. I'm feeling good. Like, I actually feel hungry, which is crazy because I never feel hungry, or at least like I haven't felt hungry for a long time just because of like stress and that. So then night before last, I was putting on my pajamas, and I haven't worn these pajamas for a while because, you know, like you wash them and things like shrink because you wear them more than one day in a row. So I put them on. I'm like, these are feeling pretty tight, like pretty snug. And I'm like, shoot, maybe I'm not doing as good as I thought, but I don't have a scale here to like weigh myself. So I'm literally just like thinking like I'm doing so awesome. It was kind of like, why are these fitting tighter when I literally have been like going for walks and like not eating junk food that is literally surrounding me, junk food, minus of course like the cupcakes. Like, I thought that was the exception, and I start feeling guilty. And like, it's just like guilt and shame just creeping on in. Well, I thought I was in control again, but obviously I'm not. I'm still like trying to control my emotions and like not letting that get the better of like my food decisions. And I have my regular coffee. Sometimes like I'll use a creamer or something like that, but right now I'm doing heavy cream. And usually I add collagen for like a little bit of an extra protein kick, but I don't have something to like mix that in besides a fork. I've just been leaving the collagen out. And you know what's really weird? Like, my ponytail, like just from the last 2 weeks of not having collagen in my coffee, like I can tell a difference in the thickness of my hair. Since I lost my dog few weeks ago, I've been walking my sister-in-law's dog. That's been keeping me on track. Like, it feels good. It's like, okay, I need to take her for a walk, getting out of the house, kind of get some air on my lunch breaks, etc. Like, it just has been feeling super good. So I've been reading lately, like trying to get rid of like the menopausal belly fat. And one thing that I've read is to really up your protein. Like, I've been really conscious of like trying to do protein, and then I read it's also helpful to have iron in your system. So I make oatmeal. I put a scoop of protein powder in there. I put some flaxseed because that's really good omega-3s for your brain. I put in like a banana for sweetness and some coconut flakes, and that's literally like, it's so good. But it made me feel so freaking full. Like, on Sunday we went to Costco and we bought some like steaks. So that's after I read that I needed more protein, and like this primal queen crap's popping up about like eating more steak and that. And so I was like, okay, we're gonna have steak for dinner. So my husband's cooking that, and I'm still sitting there thinking like, okay, I still feel full. This is not normal. Usually like I start to get hungry. And so I asked my sister-in-law, I was like, hey, do you have like a scale I can step on? And yeah, it's the end of the day, but I'm just like, I feel heavy. And so I step on the scale. And let me tell you, I have gained 5 pounds since the last time I weighed myself, which was when we sold our house. So probably like the 27th of March until like yesterday, which is like April 7th, I think. 5 pounds. Yeah. I'm like, what the freak? Like, I feel ashamed of myself. Like, I thought I was doing so good. like besides those cupcakes, I've been saying no to like the cookies that are in the house that like are there, like everybody's eating, and I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna have these. I'm stronger than that. So I'm just like so disappointed. I'm like, I thought I was back on track. Like I thought I was doing good. I thought I was able to control myself. Like, what is happening? This is terrible. I hate it. Like, I hate having to constantly like try so hard. So after I step on the scale, I'm like, I want sugar. This is the third day after having those cupcakes, and that's when the sugar cravings like hit the hardest. And so I was like, I need sugar. So I was like, okay, I can't, obviously I'm not gonna break into the Costco cookies we ate yesterday because those are for everybody else. That's not for me. I don't eat sugar. So I was like, I'm gonna have some dates. So I had like 3 dates, and I was like, okay, this pretty much did the trick, but I'm just gonna wait and like eat more dinner or whatever. Like, that'll be healthier. I'll eat more protein. It'll be fine. My husband finishes dinner. I decide, okay, it's a little bit later. I could be hungry again. I eat my steak. Oh my gosh, I freaking love steak. It is so good. We have, you know what's funny is like we didn't have sides and nobody wanted to go to the store. So there was like a can of green beans and a can of like those sliced potatoes. So basically it was all steak. So I'm like, this is delicious. I had 3 big pieces of this filet mignon. And I'm like, I shouldn't feel guilty about it, but I know I overate. But I'm trying to look at the bright side and be like, at least I overate on protein. But let me tell you, after dinner, I wanted a cookie so freaking bad, but all I could replay in my brain was, don't eat that. You'll regret it. You don't need to spiral out of control. Like, you do not need a cookie. Take the half win of only binging on your dinner steak and leave the rest alone. So honestly, I feel like clean eating has like always been the thing that's going to be my big win as far as like stabilizing my mood, feeling better about my body. Eating clean is going to be my magic fix. But the truth is, like, healing doesn't follow a straight line, and I think I'm still partly grieving. So the big win and takeaway from today is that I didn't spiral out of control. Yeah, I wasn't perfect, but I was aware of what was happening. And I was able to control it mostly. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm not where I was. And so at least like I feel like I've made a little bit of progress. And if you've ever struggled for you to separate your worth from your weight, then I made this video sharing a message that I wish I could have told my younger self. And I hope it helps you too.